Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is one of my Nevada crystals. Kind of cool, a little bit of amethyst. Let's see if you can see the faces. Just fun. Anyways, I don't know. I'm being goofy. Just shoulder pads today. Crystals. All right. So today on the pre-shuffle, I'm hearing, what do the divine masculines, what are they working through right now? What are the energies that the divine masculines are working through right now? So thank you, Divine Creator. What is it that we can see for the divine masculines at this time? What are they working through emotionally? Okay, we get, the truth about divine feminine. So both of these cards are in the reverse, which means they haven't seen a couple of truths, proofs, something that they're looking for right now to confirm their divine feminine and burden in their lives. This is a karmic burden, which reduces to the Ace of Wands. It's the 10 of Wands. So we're seeing this kind of finale before a new freedom, a new pursuit, I just heard. But they're waiting for some kind of a confirmation, a sign. So let's see how that's going to play out, divine masculines. What's going to happen here? Oh wow, I've never had the cards do this. We went in a line, 4 of them. So in the past we have curiosity, spying, research, looking up the feminine online possibly, to learn how to exchange, to get to know the divine feminine more. Secrets are still being withheld. I'm hearing the guides saying, divine masculines, just ask them. Just talk to them. Do it. And then we have the Hermit here in the reverse, looking at the destined path. The snake here is out of alignment. It's kind of all wiggly. So that could be a little bit more aligned. A more direct approach. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. I'm still doing the cough. I thought I'd be okay, but we're going to plug away. So, yeah, divine masculines, there is a more direct approach that can be had here. Instead of being on the outside, kind of figuring it out all from your side of it. Oh, I heard go direct to source. So that means to the divine, but also ask your counterpart. I'm hearing divine masculines saying it's kind of scary to do that. So, well, let's see what's going on in the conscious mind. So emotionally, there's a curiosity and waiting to see some confirmations. What can we see on the conscious mind for the masculines at this time? We are getting, there's the destiny path and 5 of Swords, which is my card of free will. So we already got the Hermit, which is the person looking at the destined path. And then we have the destined path here on the conscious mind, kind of on the fence, possibly what they thought would be the destined path. And now divine feminine might have thrown a wrench in that somehow, but it's all in how we look at things. If we're limber, if we're flexible of mind, we get new added information and it just augments and adds to the destined path. If we're rigid and stuck in the attachment of the past, it's a little bit harder to see when changes come in that it could be good. So I'm kind of getting that there is a opportunity, divine masculines, for you to be a little bit more flexible in your thinking about your destined path, more accommodating, less cut and dry, and a little bit more curious. But let's see how this is going to smooth out. Getting justice in the neutral position. So I'm just hearing, once these emotional truths illuminate, then it's kind of a no-brainer to have the destined path fall into place with all factors involved. Okay, what are the divine masculines experiencing in the physical? Son of Wands in the reverse. So passions, I'm just literally hearing that they're not attracted to the same types of people, the amounts of people that they have been in the past. Libido is compromised, dropping, not on board in some regard. So divine masculines are not so easily turned on by just anything anymore, is what I just heard. What can we see for how that's going to be navigated on the floor? Wow, Judgment and Magician. So there's going to be some manifestations, some enlightenments, some conscious understandings of this. The Judgment card is the karma, and then the Magician is when we initiate things, we put into motion certain things. So it's like divine masculines are going to see the energetic cause and effect of why certain things are not doing it for them anymore. They're going to understand, see the light, heed the call of these messages that describe to the masculines why their sexual desires, their passions, so if it's not just sexual desires, it could be the things that they have been drawn towards, that they thought were their destined path. It's like certain things are not alluring, attractive anymore. People, places, and things. The novelty's wearing off. They're deepening. And this can have to do with some of the truths that are about to be shown regarding divine feminine. By contrast of this, the luster is tarnishing on some of the shiny things that the divine masculines were drawn to in the past. Okay, so there's going to be an awakening to how certain things are beneficial. It's that whole thing about everything being permissible, but not everything being beneficial. Okay, let's get into a little bit of a different daily divine masculine check-in. So I'm going to do these Starseed Oracles as the main card, and then the Hermetic Tarot with the words for the secondary card. So what is it we can see, Divine Creator, for where the divine masculines are at on the journey? How are they thinking of their divine counterpart? What are they feeling in the heart space for their divine counterpart? What are they wishing for these connections? What actions are they taking that will bring them closer to union? Or shuffle. What is the biggest challenge at this time? Where is the connection going in the near future? And what else might we be able to see for the divine feminines watching here? Okay, conscious mind for the connection. Seal of subtle luminosities, discernment, discipline, and order. I would say this has to do with that contrast we were seeing in the first cards regarding paying attention and discerning truths, deeper truths, watching how the energetics of things indicate appropriateness or not. Discipline and order. So there's some rhyme and reason coming in for these impulses, or the nuance, or the pull that the masculines have to certain things, or aversions away from certain things. There's more discernment coming in, more wisdom. And then maybe there's a growing curiosity about the connections with the divine feminine, with the higher path of love I just heard. And we also get the end of anxiety. So this is a streamlining where it's not so uncertain or guesswork anymore. It's actually based on discernment and cause and effect, seeing the energetic cause and effect trail with certain things that divine masculines are drawn towards, and then also certain things they are no longer drawn to. Anxiety is going away because it's now making sense. They're seeing what's life affirming and what isn't. On a new level, what are they feeling for their divine counterpart? Self-sustaining systems, fluidity, and abundance. Oh, and your family won't like me. This can mean their family may not support the connection. Being in the reverse, it might be first person, because I don't have a my family doesn't like you card. So in the reverse, I feel like divine masculines are wondering if divine feminine would be embraced by their family. And this 3 kind of makes it seem like the divine masculine's families, in some regard, oh my goodness, might be a concern. But we also get the self-sustaining systems, fluidity, and abundance. So divine feminines resonate with the abundance and with the autonomous decisions of the masculines when they individuate from families. So there is a little bit on the heart space, this contemplation about the maturity, about divine masculines really choosing love over what their families may think, or what your family may think. And we have a 44 here, so that is angelic protection as well. And to clarify, we have the emotion. So they cannot deny how much love, how much emotion they have in their own right for you, divine feminine. So this doesn't just have to be parents and siblings. This can be family as in their existing karmic partners. It could be friend groups that are like family, co-workers, all that kind of thing. So they're really looking at the fact that they have so much love for you, divine feminine, and that it does seem connected with their abundance and their higher timelines. So they are being nudged to not fear what the families would think. What is the wish for the divine masculines at this time? Multidimensional consciousness and holographic information with "you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess." So the wish is to see things objectively on a higher level that no longer are triggering on a personal level, but can put it into context with the human condition. So they're really wishing to see it all in more of a societal level, on more of a societal level. And not be so weak energy about the trivial, the mundane, the petty. Oh my goodness, my crystals! My crystals! 1 second, I can't let that fall. I gotta do this. I gotta tuck it in. Okay, I'm good. Leap of faith. Crystals falling everywhere. So this is the leap of faith that dares to let go of any of the lower vibrational misassessments of the love being here or not with the divine counterpart, and taking it to more of a look at culture, imprinting, generational things, especially with the family there. There could be some larger context for the apprehension that the divine masculines have been going through that has not allowed them to take the leap of faith. So divine masculines are so conscious of wanting to do things right and legitimately in beautiful ways. So of course they care what their families think. So beautiful. But families are not the boss of you, divine masculines. Okay, what are the actions the masculines are taking? Spiritual gifts, mystery, enchantment, and secrets. Chamber of initiation, 55 now. So divine and I need time for me. So divine masculines are really going into their own ability to create clarity with source, up-level their spiritual gifts, and they need time to do this right now. They know time is of the essence though, so it doesn't feel like there's going to be an all-consuming, indefinite period of time, but right now they just need this time for them to gain this clarity and really tune into what their hearts are saying at this time. There is a preparation for a pretty big change of course in many of the masculines' lives here. So take that how it resonates. They might make some very big distinctions between the way their lives are right now and something that's going to potentially turn heads in some way, possibly with their family, possibly across the board with this destined path and the abundance and aligning with the feminine. Okay, what is the biggest challenge at this time? Subconscious awareness and Akashic information, and words do hurt. So I'm just hearing all of those phrases, turn of phrase, the one-liners, those words of wisdom, bits of advice that we hear that echo in our mind, the cautionary statements. And that's the biggest challenge, is they've been embedded with these paradigms since birth in cultures. And those things really do cap the individuation. They keep people in the herd mentality. They keep the status quo, playing safe. Yeah, it blocks. So divine masculines are realizing that there's a lot of multidimensional and subconscious drivers that are stacked against love, I just heard. More with convenience, survival, than true thriving and real love. What is the solution for this? Multiplication and growth, chamber of regeneration. And here's that Ace of Swords. Same Ace of Swords, both in the reverse. So keep seeking for those life-affirming confirmations, divine masculines, that will set you free. And walk away from all the things that are emotionally draining. Go towards the majesty, the mystery, the peacefulness. Go towards the cosmic. This girl is looking up at the stars, walking away from emotional things that do not serve. So stray away from the things that cause suffering, divine masculines, and go towards the light. Go towards love, joy, freedom. What direction is this connection going in? Chakra Kabbalah, spiritual path, life lessons, and karma, and love me. So it's just coming down to the love. All of these lessons just to say at the end of the day, love is all you need. Oh my gosh, and the Two of Cups. Divine masculines are choosing this love. Divine feminines, it's about to be recognized. Ah, so beautiful. I'm about to cough. Let's get a message from the divine masculines to the divine feminines. Oh, let's talk. Beautiful. Let's get one from the feminines to the masculines. I know you're my twin flame. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, bye for now, everyone.